Hello, beautiful High Vibe Tribe. Welcome back to my channel. This is Pink Bella Aloha. We're going to get into some awesome transmissions and messages for us all today. Welcome all Starseeds, Lightworkers, 144,000 Divine Galactic Goddesses. And I'm only live on YouTube today because I'm using StreamYard. But not only that, oh, so interesting, everyone. Last live, and it was real high vibe. There was no nothing sort of off, but Facebook flagged it. So we'll just lay low on Facebook for a little bit. But I hope everybody is well. Let me just see. I'm on a different software. So checking in. Aloha. There's a few people. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Aloha, Ruth. And thank you for being here. Thank you for jumping in. We'll just let a few more people jump in as well. And can everybody see and hear me? Yeah, okay. I did not write down what was on the thumbnail. So let me just see. We're going to cover today. We're going to do an update for the 8-8 Lionsgate because we're right in it. It's the 4th. We're going to talk about the Ascension symptoms, some of the symptoms that are going on, and all the healing and clearing that we're doing right now, even since Friday. I've got a snapshot of the Schumann resonance. Thank you, Ruthie. Snapshot of the Schumann resonance from the last 2 days. My story, I fell asleep super early last night. I woke up at midnight and I had a to-do list. I cleaned my apartment. I took my garbage and recycling out. I did a bunch of stuff online. I answered emails. Like I was very organized, and I just had I had this buzzy to-do energy, and it was 12:30. So don't worry, I did not vacuum, so I was not disturbing the neighbors, but my apartment thanked me. And Sapphire, my Starseed kitty, wasn't very happy. So how are y'all doing? How's it going with you? What else we can talk about? Oh, specifically some of the 12 chakras that are being upgraded right now. So we're going to talk a little bit today about the Earth Star, the Soul Star, and the ZEAL point, also known as the Ultra Major. I've got some images. I got slideshows. Yay! We're going to do deep dive quantum Akashic reading, talk about Schumann. And I think that, and the Q&A. We'll have a Q&A. Absolutely. So I created some slideshows, which is great. So why don't we just right off the bat welcome everyone and ask that the Galactic Akashic records be opened, as well as a healing bubble of light around all of us here live or watching on replay, that the messages that come in are high vibe and transformational. Absolutely. So yes, never a dull moment with Pink Bella. So I think you said, oh, Ruthie, you've got really extremely dry temperatures here too. Yeah, here too. I see on the horizon, I'm on the Pacific Northwest, on the west coast of Aloha, on the west coast of North America. Temperatures are starting to get cooler from now through Thursday, and there's potential for rain on Wednesday. I tell you, it's taken my whole life to really love and appreciate rain, everyone, and because we need it. We need the water, so do the animals, so do the trees. And the forest that I go to, the creek bed, is pretty well dry. So yeah. Okay, so let's just start off with a couple of messages. Oh, you all pick a number between 1, and my wellness checklist is now up to, I believe it's 82. So you all pick a number, and I'll be guided in the chat to see what we should look at if they don't give me something else as well. So we're tapping into some of the numerology for the 8-8 portal. I've been looking at this every live, as well as I've got some numerology cards as well. Whistle, red, blow. So I'm not talking about any dark stuff today. Not at all. That's not what we're going to look at unless it comes up. But what I want to share with you all is, if there's something you really want to know, and it's too racy for YouTube, then email me and send me the topics as well. I don't know what my deep dive is going to be like for Rumble this week. I'm not sure. And we'll be live with Typical Skeptic on the 13th, not till after the Lionsgate. Okay. Number 3. Thank you, Yannicka. Okay, that's perfect. Let's pull some cards and just ask, what do we all need to know? Aloha. What do we all need to know today? Aloha, Amber. Yeah. Does the universe, what does Prime Source, what does the Divine Goddess Collective want us to know on August 4th as we head towards the Lionsgate? Who here is experiencing lots of symptoms? What are y'all feeling? We can talk more about it when we get to the Schumann resonance too. Okay, we got the violet flame. Absolutely. I've been using that, ramping up the amethyst violet flame. When we get to the ZEAL point, I'll share with you all what I went through, but it could be, I know it's connected to the Lionsgate, but I also know it's connected to like the Divine Goddess Codes session that's coming up as well. But so much information has come forward for me. I'm feeling a little bit of it right now. Yeah, let me know how everybody's feeling. Oh, I see all the numbers populating in, so that's good. So what does the violet flame do? It's a transmutation tool. It helps to transmute any lower vibrational energies for ourselves, for our environment, for our city, our country, as well. And I did ask for the violet flame to go out to anybody who was ready to receive, who needed some clarity, because we've got all these planets retrograde, and that brings in like this big fog. This is another exciting thing. The day before the Lionsgate kind of ends, Mercury will be going direct on August 11th. Woo! Who else is excited besides me? Okay. It also, the message is radical transformation. I knew this Lionsgate was going to be big, which is why I've been posting about it for like 2 months. Okay, let's see what else is new. Solar light body upgrades, solar plexus. Yeah, because it's very much connected to our empowerment, the Leo energy, our Lyran stepping into our strength and our power. We'll see if that card comes in today. And for our solar plexus to be fully brought online, a whole bunch of other stuff has to be cleared out. So, and we're getting massive downloads from the sun. I don't know about all of you. So we've got a break from the sun today. It's overcast, and I am grateful, because what I felt through all of July, which I knew was going to happen, was the intensity of the light codes coming in from the sun and the great central sun. Intense, right? And if we don't feel that, we just know we can't actually be out in the sun for very long. So it really is a deep clear out of our lower chakras, the old patterns. By the way, everyone, what were they sharing with me? Okay, am I losing it? I've got Mercury brain fog today. And I only had a little bit of espresso in my smoothie. I didn't get a chance to have any espresso. What the heck what was I thinking about? They were just talking to me about. We can get light codes. We don't have to be out in the sun. We are receiving them all day long anyway. We can receive them at night. Like if you can't sleep and you're able to go and sit out under the stars, do that. The solar codes are incredibly strong, and they're bringing so much up to the surface, because guess the other thing that's retrograde right now is Chiron, it's called many things: wounded healer, clearing up karma, but it's bringing up, not necessarily in a bad way. It could be our triggers. If we're triggered right now, the triggers could go all the way back to our childhood. So I was given a piece of information last night my team said to me it was when you were between age 3 and 4, and I got it. And then I thought, I never pieced all of this together before. Like I knew about it, but I wasn't aware that there was still like a portal access open to that time frame between 3 and 4. And what was the other thing? And that was at my childhood home. Where else? What other thing did they bring in? Oh, yeah, to do with this. Okay, we'll talk about that. All right, let's pull one more card. I woke up feeling calmer today because I got knocked out. After I did all of my busy bee stuff, I got knocked out from 6 till 9 in the morning. Ancestral realm, clearing karma, soul contracts, patterns, healing the lineage and boundaries. Did you all remember that we agreed to come in and heal our lineage, our ancestral DNA, which is what we're carrying? Yeah, and it is no easy task. So be real proud of yourself if you woke up today feeling calm and feeling okay. Yeah, and the calm energy is when the Schumann, actually, I only have one image today, but we actually got a lot of blue light right now, which is very calming and very peaceful, and we need it. Okay, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. No kidding. All right. Let me just see. Wellness or number first? Okay, I'm going to pull one number. Then I'm going to go back to your comments. Let's see what we got going on. I got a slideshow. We got lots to cover. Number 7, crown chakra. This is perfect. Yeah, a little bit of glare. I've got glare coming in from my window, so I have it closed and I have my ring light on. So just know this is our crown chakra. Purple. Also connected to the third eye. Frequency of the crown chakra. Number 7, the violet flower of life. Isn't that interesting that we received that and this? How's everyone feeling about their crown chakra right now? Let me know. supports our spiritual connection to the universe and ability to transmute negative energy into light. You know, what they were sharing with me is there's a lot of crown chakra interference right now. That is because the dark forces can do this off planet, and that's been an agenda as part of our reality for a long time, and it has come forward in group sessions when we've done some good work as well. So I did feel quite a bit of interference as well, and I'm so over it. So over the interference. I'm just like, let's move. It's boring. Let's move it along. Let's move it along. Yeah. Oh, bye. They're everywhere. Yeah. I've talked about them a lot. I go way deeper into those forces on my Rumble channel, so you can check that out. I did an update last week. They're everywhere. They're not just in one. They're not just in one house. They're not just in one country. They're not just in one person. They're everywhere. So that ancestral energy, you all that we're clearing out, our ancestors had the programs for them to connect with us imprinted, and those were imprinted with us. So that's what we're clearing out. That's why this whole inner work is so important, because we're clearing out their energy, their connection points. So we're really excreting them out of us and off the planet. So our inner work, our spiritual work, is way more important than worrying about kind of where they are. Okay. Oh, let me get to a number. Number 85, follow your dreams. Okay, that's beautiful. Turquoise light, high heart, higher chakras, follow your dreams as well. The pink light, the heart, and also the high heart as well. So, you know, one of the main mechanisms of our reality is they do not want us to follow our dreams. They do not want that. They do not. And you, me, all of us, we claim our sovereignty. You're going to have to reclaim it every single day, because they do not want that either. Okay. This is our birthright. This is our birthright. It's also on my list as well. Okay. Yes, just briefly, and then I'll go over it more detail on my my 2 slideshows. Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I had them loaded up, and let me see if they're still there. They are. Okay. That's cool. Is that what we're going to talk about right now? I could. Here, just do that. I had 2 slides set up, but I rebooted my computer. And there we go. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. So briefly, a couple of new offers on right now. So officially today, the Starseeds Akashic record classes, online classes, the sign up has opened, and it's a small group. So check that out. First class will be on August 12th. It'll be every 2 weeks. You do not have to be there live. You will receive a recording. But as a group, we're going to get into healing and clearing and exercises for you all to learn to connect more with your Akashic records. First time offering that, so check that out. The other upcoming item is the Galactic Lemurian Goddess grid work assignment. It's not officially going to start till September 4th, but that's also opened up for registration. And yeah, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the PDFs. A lot of my packages are 50% off today. There still is availability for one Zoom call before the Lionsgate. There's also availability for a distance session as well. And I think that's it for now. Okay, let me go to the comments. I'll get more information when we get into the slideshow. Okay, let's look at the numbers first. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, we're going to go to Yannicka, number 3, because it's in the top 10, and the top 10 is connected to physical symptoms. So fungal. Okay. So the initial wellness checklist that started in January was specific for, and this is for entertainment purposes only, to scan for any energetic frequencies that might be impacting you, me, or health. I've had all of this. This has ended up on the list. I used to go to someone that would muscle test years and years and years ago, my body. So I worked with him for like 3 years. So yeah, fungal is pretty common, and it could be multiple things for some of you. I'll share with you. It didn't come up, but I'll share with you. I was actually this like mucus is coming up out of my chest right now. That's also connected to Mercury retrograde, which is about our health and our lungs, but it's also our body's way of detoxing as well. So, and the air quality here has been so like not, there's no smoke, but I know my body's just processing. Okay. All right. The great number. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I might end up doing them all today. 54. Thank you so much. 54. Home, Dark Alliance, interference. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've all experienced this at some point. And this is how they're getting in to interfere with our crown chakra. So that's why, that's behind the saging and clearing our energy in our home as well. I'm doing it all the time. They're letting me know to share with you all that it's important that we do that from now through the Lionsgate. It's like they're able to work because of the retrogrades. They're able to sort of try and come in and interfere a little bit more. Okay. Aloha, Amber. Welcome. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love you had a thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms, and I love that you're getting rain and you're getting clean, fresh air. That's fantastic. I think this one came up for me. 44. I've been using this checklist for me every single day. 44. Yep. Divine Goddess activations, upgrades, and initiations. So the Divine Goddess Collective is around many of you right now. That's interesting because that was the transmission that came in on Saturday. Check that out when you get a chance. It was pretty cool. And so, Sharon, or because you chose that, you might very well be sort of aligning more with the Divine Goddess energy. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, Isis, all of that, So, yeah, they're around us for sure. Let's go to Ruthie, number 21. Magical 21. 21, Archon Nanotech reaction and toxin level. What? Okay, so that means, Ruthie, I'm just assuming you say you're feeling well, but you chose this for maybe all of us. Many of you are reacting to the AI that's been building up since last year. It's from all of our applications. It's behind the scenes. Every single application has an AI assistant. Oh my gosh. I talked to Gemini yesterday. I don't usually use that one very much. And Gemini's hilarious because Gemini likes to, what does it like to do? It likes to be like a mother and tell you why you shouldn't even be asking that question. It's pretty hilarious. So I don't use it very often, but I want to share that all with you. So the AI technology frequency has ramped up even more since January. So some of you are going to be reacting to that. So if you are using a lot of AI, remember to clear your energy before and after and take breaks. Shut off your computers and stuff. Okay. Good choice there, Ruthie. Thank you. You're experiencing nausea. Yeah. For me, when I have nausea, it's because someone is in and around me who has some lower vibrational energy attached to them. Yeah, I'm not surprised people are acting out for sure. I'm sure. Yep. And yes, they've totally been interesting. I can't remember how, like I range from exhausted, I have to have a nap right now, to wide awake at 2 a.m. Yeah, that was me this morning. Absolutely. I finally felt calmer. I feel like I don't have an image of it, but if you look at the Schumann resonance from this afternoon, it was mainly blue energy, which reminds us of the ocean. And blue is a very calming frequency. So to me, what the Schumann is doing right now, it's reflecting the light that's coming in, that's amping us all up, as well as Gaia. So it's a great reflection of what we're being gifted to help us heal. It starts right now. It starts with us first. It starts with us first. So we have to choose every single day to be enjoyed, to be happy, to do our work. And yeah, we're working towards it. We can't, then that's your next question. We can't be here. Well, they're all here. So as soon as they are expelled off the planet and within all of us, and that's the split going on right now too, right? So that's us moving into a higher frequency, and that is those beings going off in another direction, staying in 3D. And it's, yeah. So we are already, Age of Aquarius, Golden Age, we're already beginning it, but we're still doing a lot of clearing out as well. Yes. Oh, yeah. Brain fog, definitely brain fog today for sure, which is not necessarily a bad thing unless you need to drive. Then it's not a good thing. Oh my gosh. Hi, Arnold. Welcome. Okay. 66. Let's see what 66 is about. Oh, is that right? Okay. Almost read the wrong one. 66 and 67 went together. I'm getting kind of nauseous just talking about it. So it is connected to the DA, the Dark Alliance. It's connected to the Archons. It's connected to their imaginary cloaked implants interfering with our nervous system that have been there since the beginning of time. And I would say I went through such an incredibly painful process from Friday till yesterday, where so much was being brought up to purge along my nervous system. I could feel it starting in my lower chakras, and then it moved into up, and then it went into my head, and it was so uncomfortable. But once it was done, it was done. But yeah, there's a lot. I watched a really interesting clip this morning, and I'm adding that to my scans for implants as well. I mean, I wasn't even talking about this 2 years ago. So they're think about this on our phone. They're background programs that have been running to keep us in place for a long time. So we're definitely good. That was a good number. We're definitely healing our nervous system. Super important. Okay, cool. Yeah, right. And I have two beautiful souls. Oh, sorry, Ruthie. Good for you. Yeah, I noticed that you took a break because you always like my items. So I thought that's good. I felt it's the long weekend here in Canada anyway. So I thought you were probably taking a break. You're welcome, Arnold. So by the way, both Ruth and Arnold, I won't give any information, but you both ordered a transmission. And I want to know if that's helping you at all, if you received a lot of information, because I really enjoyed creating them, and I created one for myself, and I was blown away with mine. You're welcome. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Let's pull another numerology card. I like the follow your dreams one. Oh, you know what? They're pointing me to what's on the list that came in that I added. When did I add that one? Yeah, it's number 77, which covers Arnold. I remember that you asked for that number last time. So 77 is connected to clearing all personal and ancestral blocks from fears of living your dream life and on your dream timeline. Whoa. Because we all want to live our dream life, but it's like something intervenes or interferes, or yeah, so it's on the list, and we absolutely have a right. And Source has just been saying to me, keep going, be persistent, say no, because that's part of the game right now up to the Lion's Gate, is to make us feel discouraged. Okay. Let's pull another number. Oh, we already did. I pulled the crown chakra. Apparently, I'm pulling another one, number 15, compassion, heart chakra. Yeah, spending that time in nature, getting back into our heart as much as possible, being compassionate with, especially with ourselves and others, especially the ones acting out, supporting our ability to stand by others without judgment, and to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Not always easy, because we're human and we get triggered really easily. And remember our key superpowers: forgiveness and gratitude. Absolutely. Oh, I love that. Okay, I gotta show this to you. I want to see this all. Thank you. Very accurate. I feel the chakra blockage is good that you informed me about it. Another way I would feel a little bit unbalanced. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I'm so glad that I was going to email you today anyway, Arnold, and see what you thought about it, because I was really, it's helping me help all of you. Like, I'm learning a lot. Very interesting. Plus, it also confirmed things I was told about in other readings. Oh, I love that, Ruth. That's amazing. Great. Okay. Where to next? All right, let's finish our reading, because I want to see what other messages want to come in for us today. I'll pull a few separate little cards, do some tarot, and then got to get to the slideshow. How long have I been alive? Okay, 24 minutes. It's just like just chat with you all day, because I haven't been live since Friday. Okay, another 777, perceptivity and psychic healing shield. So there's that confirmation with the violet flame. Shields up, everybody. Shields up. There are access points to ourselves, our home, our loved ones, our pets, our computers, that they're finding their way in. For me, It's been intense. It's been irritating. And it's been like, get out. So, and then back into my heart space, right? But yeah, it's been kind of mind blowing. Okay. Where to next? Oh, yeah. I'm going to pull one more chakra, just see if anything else comes in that I'm going to talk about today. Sacral chakra. That came in on Friday's session. Sacral is connected to our third eye. So some of the blockages are in the lower chakras in the sacral chakra. That's where our joy is. That's where our abundance is. We all know if we're not in joy, then we're in opposite of joy. And that means that something's happened. So I'm anchoring in joy codes today for all of us because I am joy. And when I'm not in joy, I know I've been taken off center. And I had a beautiful friend, Starseed. I don't even think he knows he's a Starseed. I worked with him out in the corporate world. And one day he brought me a card and he put it on my desk and it said joy. And I remember looking at it going, I'm the furthest away from joy. Like, what is that? And that was mind blowing to me. So, okay, let's pull some cards. Best messages for us for the Lionsgate today. Number 9, fulfillment of wishes. That's a completion and a new beginning. Number 7, again, so we got 777 today. That's the Chariot, triumph. That's where we are right now. And memories of love, number 6. It's where we're heading to. Oh, okay. I get what they're saying. And then bottom of the deck is number 3, recognition and reward. Let's pull some clarity. Yeah. Oh, Arnold, you may not have joined. If anybody has anything they want me to look at in Rumble this week or later that's connected to the dark ones, please email me topics. And then that way I can do deep dive around something specific as well. Okay. Fulfillment of wishes, number 9. We've got the moon card. Triumph. We have the Knight of Pentacles, but 2 cards wanted to come in. The Ace of Wands, memories of love. I'm getting goosebumps just being here with all of you. 3 of Wands. So this reading is really, really powerful. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands, and then below that is the Chariot, which I love. Okay, wow. So we're coming out of this right now. It's like a push me, pull me. Like they're saying this is such a powerful portal. That's why there could be irritations and beings that don't want us to set our intentions. This is such a powerful time for us to set intentions. And the moon is about hidden information. It's about not having clarity. I would say we're all, everyone's in a little bit of a fog right now because of the retrograde energy, right? So hidden information, this can also mean death and rebirth, death of the old, death of the ego, death of any connections that that old team has as well. And so try and get out of this as soon as possible. Go back to intentions. And even if you listen to something, frequencies, meditations as well. Okay. Fast paced once we get through the Lionsgate because Mercury will be direct on the 11th. The Lionsgate kind of officially closes on the 12th, but have we not we not been in intense energy since the end of June? Like really? Yeah. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be intense, but we're going to get a little bit of a breather, but fast movement forward. So really clarify every day, is this working for me? What will bring me joy? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow paced, believe it or not, it's very slow paced energy. So we're really slow right now through all the retrogrades, but then it's going to start to pick up speed. I have not had an easygoing Mercury retrograde. Like I have not been, it hasn't been that relaxed at all. So I'm thinking, I think that information is no longer valid, especially with all of us right now. So the energy's been kind of slow, waiting room. What's next? I don't get it. And then, we're going to get clearer and clearer through the gateway, and we are powerful manifestors. This is like, we are powerful manifestors. The other team knows that, and they're going to do everything that they can to take us off kilter, which is why I could not believe how uncomfortable I was over the weekend, but it's over now. I feel a little bit of it, but it's over. And I'll get into the slideshow and I'll share with you what happened. Memories of love. This is that Chiron retrograde that I'm talking to you about our healing our heart chakras. Things might come up where we haven't felt worthy. We felt betrayed, abandoned. Like everyone else seems to be manifesting and we're not. But you know what? That's all a lie too. Everyone, every single person out there on social media, they are going through their stuff, and if they're not talking about it, yeah, then they're not real. They must be AI tech. Okay. So Three of Wands is about keep focusing on what you wish to bring into your reality. Healing the past will bring you this. And see, there's a lot of yellow energy today. There's that solar plexus energy. Okay. All right. Overall, major initiation, recognition, reward. That there's a lot of root chakra energy connected to this, that we are moving up to the next level. We're going to have new teams, all of that, and that the energy is finally starting to move around that as well. Yeah. I finally heard some clarity with my team last night. Yeah. And source. I got like everything felt like it was in a tunnel and it was muffled because my main gift is clairaudience. Okay. Moving forward. Number 6, we got the Chariot again. So get ready, set, go for fast movement forward and decisions. Yeah, I was thinking I usually work on my website through Mercury retrograde. No, besides new things, I have had no time to look at it. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to come back to all your questions because we have other things to share about. Let's do a dragon and a crystal for us for today. I love it. Confirmation, gold and silver violet flame dragon. So use your tools for transmutation. You can work with the dragons. You can work with the violet flame. You can work with frequencies. You can use sage, like keep your space high vibe. That's why I was cleaning at 2, 3 in the morning. I was like, oh, I need to Swiffer. Oh, I need to wipe things down. Like it was so fascinating. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing, and we're to reestablish what did we come in to share, be. How can we be of service? We're on a deadline now in a way, everyone. I was trying a whole bunch of different things at the beginning of the year because I wasn't getting clarity. And Source just reminded me that we're in the middle of the big piece of the game now, and that we're being, ask yourself one of these questions as well. What did I come in to do? How can I serve? Because every single one of you, whether you're here live, watching it later, you are a piece of this puzzle. You have a gift or gifts that you came in to share. So this gold and silver violet flame dragon transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. And so wisdom. Let's pull a crystal. I love when the messages just sink in. Awesome. Oh, yeah. So we got the ancestors message. Absolutely. A lot of information that's coming forward right now. The intel, the surfacing is we're healing and clearing ancestral traumas in our root chakra, in our sacral chakra. Let's pull one more. I love it. Oh, I love it. Some kind of blue stone, but aquamarine and amazonite have been coming forward in sessions for our throat chakra and for courage. Whatever you resonate with to give you courage and help you feel grounded. Maybe it's tiger's eye, maybe it's citron, maybe it's black tourmaline, right? Or maybe it's a blue stone. So, and there's that blue energy of being calm and peaceful, and that is number 4. Okay, we're done with the quantum Akashic deep dive reading today. Just going to go up and just check a few comments. Yeah, absolutely. That's a great a perception of portal access to us. Absolutely, sure. Yeah, that's a great way. I always use a lot of tech words because I was in tech for years. So absolutely, everyone, this is a great representation of, so when we do our healing, which is multidimensional, we close up the portals so they can't plug us in. Remember the Matrix? Have you seen the Matrix, right? If you have, remember when he woke up and he was in a pod and he had all those things plugged into him? That's why it's a documentary. Just saying. Just saying. They are if we're doing our work. It's a slow process. Unfortunately, it's slow. I probably went through so much intensity because I've been asking everything to just do it, just get it done. Aloha, Anchor Haven, welcome. 5D coming very fast. 3D, yes, it is. It is, because more of us are like a big roar. Okay. Bye, Ruth. See you later. Yes, I agree. Okay, let's get into the slideshow. We can go on into the slideshow now, the first one, and I'll come back to you all. All right, so this is New Earth. This is what we're aiming for. This is us doing our work and lighting up our grid point wherever we are, okay? Which hallelujah is, do you all remember, like, if you've flown, that they would have this on maps, all the flight maps? Like, this is when I saw this image, I was like, absolutely. And that's why grid work resonates with a lot of us. Okay, so this has been the Schumann residence until this morning. All of that white light coming in is blasting energy. And this is the representation of the earth. So this is what we're receiving. So see all that white light coming in? That was what woke me up. That's what woke me up and got me busy. And my cat was not happy, but there you go. And then I don't know if you all let me know. Can you see my little pointer? I'm not sure. So see the blue energy. So after the white light, see the blue energy at the bottom. This afternoon, almost the entire chart was blue. So that's calming and peaceful energy. So we're purifying. The earth is purifying. Thank goodness. When that happens, it impacts. So I kind of moved away from talking too much about solar flares. They're still happening because the Schumann, this is what my team said, the Schumann resonance is a picture of what we're receiving and what Gaia is receiving. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Okay. So this light is impacting all of our chakras, but specifically our 12 chakra system. So many of you are aligning with bringing your 12 chakra system more online, which is bringing more sovereignty, which is what the other team doesn't want to know. And we're also expelling the old grids from within. So this old grid system is within us because it was within our ancestors. It's within our DNA. This is what we're healing. Yeah. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the soul star. So the soul star came in last time. In the 12 chakra system, it's the next one above the crown chakra. And I love it because I loved this representation of the message about it. Center of divine love, compassion, selflessness, and karmic residue, activating our spiritual skills in the crown, the stellar gateway, which is the 12th chakra, where cosmic energy and divine love enter the body. Associated with the origin of enlightenment and ascension, develops our spiritual abilities, awakens telepathy, clairvoyance, all of the clairs, inner knowing, empathy, aids emotion balance, mental clarity, and vision. It connects you to your soul to your soul purpose as well as the earth star. It kind of counterbalance. So it starts to come online, then it activates our earth star that all carries our soul mission, our soul purpose codes. It's also connected to our personal Akashic records as well. That's when really the deep healing and clearing starts to come in. Okay, I don't know if you can actually see this. So the ultra major, the ZEAL point, I like to call it, is at the base of the neck. Many teachers call it the mouth of God, because as what I was given over the weekend is, and I've shared this before, but there are cloaked implants in there that, like the USB image that Sharon was talking about, that they have to be dissolved and removed. So let's move to the other one. Okay, so there you can see it's called the ZEAL point. It's connected to our third eye. The throat chakra is connected to the crown. So it's an incredibly important area. My entire journey, even when I was in tech, sometimes I would get headaches, and they would be base neck headaches. And when something is super intense in this area, a big portal is being purged out, being healed out. So yeah, so that's kind of what I went through. Did I add something to the list? I did. What was it connected to? It was connected to off-planet access. It was connected to sovereignty, reclaiming my sovereignty, and everything is about us redirecting to prime source. So anything uncomfortable is so we can shed that layer to have a deeper alignment with our connection with source, sovereignty, abundance, everything that we're working towards. Okay. Here's a little bit about the earth star. So that, I won't go back to the image, but it's below our feet. It's what our root chakra wants to connect with, to stabilize. Most Starseeds and Lightworkers that I've worked with over the last, since 2016, your earth star chakra is not online, it's not stabilized, and it easily can be disengaged during some kind of trauma. So it is what helps us feel we're supported, loved, and that we're here on mission and important. Okay. Just a brief overview of this was something people have been asking about, the advanced JSEALs. This is a really great time. Don't have to have it before the Lionsgate, but if you haven't had this session and you're interested in a scan and a clearing of any cloaked implants, I have an advanced JSEAL session, so that's on offer right now. And it's a really great session to help you level up and clear. And it's distance as well. It's not a Zoom call. Let's just look at benefits of chakra balancing, becoming self-confident, aligned more with your manifestation and desires, releasing blocked energy, old patterns, negative symptoms. I would say also like soul contracts and ancestral imprinting. And we'll just, you can read the other ones, but the one at the bottom, be compassionate and be in loving, healthy relationships, especially with yourself. That's okay. So this is the manifestation package that includes the advanced JSEAL. So it's also on special. It includes the distance healing and 2 Zoom calls. So I just wanted to share that all with you. I put everything in the slideshow today, so I'd remember what to talk about. So that's on 50% off today. Okay. When we are free, when we've done all our healing, when our chakras are aligned, this is how we're going to feel. I loved this representation of expelling that old grid system, that old matrix programs. We're all healing and clearing multiple matrix systems. Our healing just goes in different layers because of how slow it has been down here. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself. Please be compassionate with yourself as well. Okay, let's just talk briefly about the Starseed Akashic records. So I am offering these classes now to help you all connect more with your records. And I've been working with the Galactic records for a few years, but the sessions will give you a better understanding of how to connect with your own records safely and bring in information. And let's just talk about what are the Akashic records. They are your book of life. They not only is an energy library for your personal records, but it also carries your ancestral information, your soul contracts, your mission, all of that. So for the PDF transmissions that I tapped into your personal records, and that was an agreement, right? So super interesting. I just knew right away, everyone I've been talking about, and yeah, it carries everything that you need to know about your journey, your past lives, your present choices, and your future potentials, for sure. It's like we're rewriting them every single day, every single moment by the choices that we make. In other words, like we could get triggered and we want to yell at somebody, but if we're working towards like not reacting, that will rechange the outcome in our records and our current manifestation timeline, for sure. So how did they come to me? I was working with 2 guides at the time. I was walking by the ocean every single day. And I just asked one day, what is my next piece of work that I can assist Starseeds and Lightworkers? And they reminded me, you know how to read the Akashic records. That's one of your gifts. So that was mind blowing to me. Yeah. And this is just another term, another way of looking at it. Vibrational recordings of your soul's journey from the time you first arrived from source until you return home. Yeah. So it's about you here on Earth. There's other lifetimes, past lives, other planetary lifetimes, dimensions, all of that. And your soul has recorded this information. So I feel like when we go and have a review, like before we come in here or anywhere else, and before we leave, we go through a review of our personal Akashic records, for sure. The classes start August 12th. I just opened sign up today. You do not have to be an advanced being to join the classes, and it's a small group. So if you want to come and join, there's also a package with the classes that'll be recorded, as well as 3 Starseed alignment Akashic personal sessions with me as well. Okay, just a brief overview of the new ley lines project for Lemuria that's coming up. You can go check out the other video. It'll start September 4th. It's for the Divine Goddess codes, anchoring in. Big assignment for Lemuria, and this is based on what happened. And there was another earthquake today. So there was another earthquake around Russia as well, but the whole tsunami thing that got kicked off last week. So it impacted so many different areas. Thank you to the goddesses that we've done these assignments the last 2 years, because we really helped stabilize the Ring of Fire in the Pacific. And they're asking us to do an even bigger assignment this time. So I'm just sending out a collective call to everyone. Again, you do not have to have experience. these sessions are specifically just with the goddess energy, and I may be called to do group calls with everyone at some point. So that's, what are we covering? We are covering Hawaii, Australia, New Zealand. I can't even read my own thing. The west coast of Vancouver Island, which will be Tofino, and the Oregon coast this time. So the last 2 assignments has been connected to California. So this time we're being called to work with, Japan as well. Sorry, yeah, Japan's included as well. And I started working on my thumbnails. So top right is the Hawaiian Islands. I forgot Hawaii. Top right is Hawaiian Islands. Bottom below that's Tofino. That's where I live. It's so beautiful. I haven't been there for a number of years. It's quite a drive to get there, but it's amazing. And there's a lot of earthquakes off the coast of Tofino, as well as there is the kangaroo in Australia, which I love. And I've lived there and I've traveled there. So my heart is definitely with Australia. Okay, so this is about the readings. These are about the transmissions. So what I want to share with you all is that you can have a personal call with me, but I just started offering these PDF transmissions. So you still can order something for August. As of today, you may not receive the whole transmission, especially if you order a large one, like the full one, until after the Lionsgate, like I'm hearing by the 12th, but you'll still get all your information, and it's massive. It's huge. I'm going to show you mine, and that'll come back to the comments. Okay. I did one for myself. I was so impressed with everyone who ordered, and I was so impressed with the readings. I was like, have to do one for myself. You get like weekly affirmations, soul contracts that you're clearing, all of that. So this is my personal one. I won't show too much information, but this is what I send out to everybody. So Galactic Starseed origins. I learned more of my origins as well, which was super surprising. I did know about Andromeda and Pleiades and Lyra, but I didn't know that I had a big role with the Sirius B collective. So that was news to me. There you go. Soul mission and galactic blueprints. So I was given like what I'm going to be bringing to all of you in the near future. So that was super interesting to me. More work with the dragons, more divine blueprinting, as much information as possible. And let me just see if I can even read what it says here. This is just personal for me. We're going through a major activation period, like it started in 2024 through 2026. So I personally am expelling old contracts with old teams. They were not happy. They were from the Orion system and Atlantean teams. And it was like, whoa, yeah, they've been very resistant to letting me go. So that was part of what I was healing and clearing. Stargate and timeline guidance for me. So you get all this information about what you are being called to release and let go of and align with for this Lionsgate. And then you receive affirmations. There's lots and lots. Dragon and Leyline missions. Like I've got so much information to bring in for all of you. Yeah. So I'm learning a lot. If you're called, I'm learning a lot from them, but you are just going to have like a whole bunch of information. It gets emailed to you as a PDF. Okay. So it's not a Zoom call or anything. That is it for the slideshow. Let's see what else wants to come in. Aloha. Hi, Aloha Flash. I sent you your Zoom link today, so we're all good. Aloha, high vibrations. Good to see you. And yes, thank you. I know. So I recommitted to this mission. That's what I did on the weekend, because Source even said to me this morning, we're in crunch time. We're in crunch time. Hi, Scott. We're not waiting for it. Can you all believe like we're in August 2025? Like this year has just flown by, and like we've done so much now since 2020, and we're in crunch time, everyone. So if you're all just maybe thinking about your mission, no, you're being called up. Yeah, everybody's being called up. The sooner that we're all doing what we came in to do, the sooner the other ones will get expelled off the planet and we'll be able to celebrate. So that's super, super awesome. Hey, Scott, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And aloha, high vibes. Good to see you too. Okay, everyone, I think, how long have I been on? 49 minutes and 20 seconds. How about a closing message? What deck should I go to? I'm here in numerology. Let's just do a closing message for all of us and see what wants to come in as well. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Super grateful. And only live on YouTube today because Facebook did not like our live on Friday, which was hilarious because we didn't talk about anything. Thank you. All right, number 4. I love it. Didn't we talk about number 4 or was that number 3? Anyway, there's the heart chakra, green, nature. And what is number 4? Nope, we talked about number 3. Number 4 is heavy metals. That did come in on Friday as well. That's very common in our food and water. Perseverance. That's exactly what Source said to me. This is a perfect way to wrap it all up. Engine that could keep going. You know who keeps me going? My Starseed kitty Sapphire, because he still needs me to care for him. He still needs me to get food for him, and he does his part by making me laugh and bringing in joy. And I think about all the times on this journey that I didn't have him. He's been with me since 2020. So yeah, the little engine that could keep persevering. And, you know, I have to share this other funny message with you all. I saw a funny little video about cats don't give up. If they want a treat or they want food, they will not give up. They will go, there's multiple people in the house, they will go to the main care person and they will keep going until they get their treats. So yeah, be like a cat, be perseverant. I would say for a dog too. Okay, everyone, have a beautiful rest of your day. Check out if you want to join the classes, the offers. Again, there's still like one Zoom call up before the Lionsgate, but there are calls after, distance sessions. If you need any information about the advanced JSEALS. What else? Oh, and the Goddess Grid work. Yeah, message me if you have any questions. All of the important stuff is at the top of my website. There's also a free Starseed ebook. If you have not downloaded, just go to my website and you can have a little activation from that as well. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I love that, Amber. That's amazing. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you all. I appreciate you all sending love and aloha. You're such a beautiful high vibe tribe. I'll be back soon. I have a feeling Wednesday, but you never know. Might be back tomorrow. We don't know what's happening. Okay. Love and aloha. Take care, everyone. Yes. Thank you. Have a great, wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Take care.